This episode is dedicated to kids Snips Clips, who always has our back.
I say, it's a bit early, Holmes. You expecting anybody?
No, boy. No, not.
Well, good morning, Mr. Holmes. God, am I glad to see you. Yeah, I'm sorry to come barging in on you like this, but I'm in trouble. See, the situation's a bad one. Oh, it's a real stinker. I'm in dead trouble. Now, be careful how you handle that. That's a brand new tit for. Okay. See, now, you'll understand when I explain it to you, see? Now, my name is Harry Croker, and I'm chin-deep in trouble. Right up to there. Oh, if my poor old grandmother could only see me now.
My name is Dr. Watson. This gentleman is Sherlock Holmes.
Yeah, Mr. Holmes, you're the only man who can save me. Now, you've got to do something to save me, see? Everything depends on you, you see? My life, my career, my future, the lot.
Yes, well,
it all depends on you, Mr. Holmes.
Yes, but what save you from what, Mr. Crocker?
Well,
if you can find the time, perhaps you'd like to sit down.
Yeah. Thank you. No. Yeah, murder, I'm afraid.
What?
Yes, I've been accused of murder.
No.
Me! Yeah, and I wouldn't harm the air on a fly's head. Not even on a prison fly. Yeah, I faint when I see blood. And they go and accuse me of murder. You know, Mr. Holmes, now, look, you're a man of intelligence and capacities and appetites like. See, you're a man of education.
Crocker? Did you say Harry Crocker?
Yes, that's right. Here, perhaps you've seen me perform at the local vaudeville theatre. Escape artist extraordinary. No bolts, chains, or shackles can contain me. Just like it says on the billboards.
Yes, I'm sure.
Mr. Crocker, who is accusing you of murdering what?
Who? Oh, the police.
What?
Yeah, they come right in, and they say, you're guilty, Harry Crocker. Aye. And then they whisk me away without saying another word. Mark you.
I say, Holmes.
Yeah.
This man is a fugitive from the law.
Yeah, is there a picture of me in there? Is it any good? I hope it's my right profile. It's the best. Oh, hey, what do you think of that?
It says here that you allegedly killed a young chorus girl named Sally King last night.
Killed? I tried to get rid of her.
I should say that amounts to the same thing. It also said that you were taken into custody by the police.
That's right, yeah, that's what I said. But then, you see, I decided I had to go and see Mr. Holmes. And so, I left.
What? You left?
Yes.
Oh, how?
Look here, Holmes, this man might be dangerous.
Yes, but no. Don't worry about that, Dr. Watson. Easy-going Harry Crocker, that's what they call me. Always a smile and a song when things go wrong. Eh?
It's the police. They've surrounded the house.
You're probably after me. I just duck in there for a moment so as not to embarrass you gentlemen.
You already have. We're not in the habit of harboring fugitives.
I wouldn't dream of asking you gentlemen to do anything that was contrary to your conscience. No, I wouldn't do that.
All right, Holmes, you were seen coming in here. You're treading on thin ice. Very thin ice.
Oh.
And what have you to say to this?
I don't really know, Inspector. No, it's not my style at all. But if you really want the owner, he's in that...
Thank you, Holmes. I had a bad moment there.
Harboring criminals, obstructing the police in the execution of their duties, giving false statements to the police.
That's remarkable. Truly remarkable. Well, I must say, that fella has the most remarkable flair for disappearing, Watson. Don't you agree?
Well, I'd prefer he'd practice somewhere else.
Inspector, what's the case against Harry Crocker?
He's a murderer. As if you didn't know.
Yes, you inferred as much, didn't you? But what are the facts, my dear fellow?
He's a performer at the Empire Music Hall. Last night he left with one of the chorus girls.
This Miss Sally King.
Yes, that's right. Short time after that, she was found in the alley, dead, strangled.
I see. I'd say you had a pretty slim case, you know.
The stage doorkeeper heard them quarreling on the way out. And a newspaper boy has testified to the fact that Crocker came out of the alley alone. Not so slim now, is it?
I think Lestrade's got the right man this time, Holmes.
And Crocker denied all this?
Not at all. He's admitted the truth of every statement, point by point.
Well, then I don't see what all this...
Here, wait a minute. Here, we had a quarrel, all right. Yes, we quarreled. But I never killed her, so may I drop dead.
Well, where on earth did you come from?
Well, Mr. Crocker, let me be the first to congratulate you. Absolutely inspired. Now, tell me, how did you do it? How did you manage it, eh?
Here and there?
Yes.
Oh, simple. See, all you have to learn, Mr. Holmes, is a few basic tricks on my business, and the rest is chicken's feed.
Officer! You're under arrest for murder, Crocker. I won't warn you any more of your tricks, and I'll be the worse for you. I promise you that.
Yeah, Mr. Holmes, that girl was only trying to capitalize on my publicity. Yeah, I gave her a smile maybe once or twice, but you know how these flues are. But that's all. That's it.
Here, take him away, and try and keep hold of him this time.
Hey, Mr. Holmes, please, you're gonna do, you must do something for me, Mr. Holmes.
We'll do our best,
Oh,
Mr. Crocker,
yes.
but you better go quietly now. You go quietly.
Hey, quietly?
Yes.
All right. But don't forget, will you?
I shan't.
You won't forget.
No, I
You
shan't.
promise.
Don't worry.
Okay.
Goodbye.
Hey, Mr. Holmes, you won't forget me now, will you? You'll do your best to save me, won't you? Please, promise. Oh, my poor old grandmother going to see me now.
I'm warning you officially, Holmes. Don't interfere with this.
That's really remarkable, Watson. Absolutely remarkable. Have you any idea how possibly he could conceal himself in that closet?
Don't push Lestrade too far, Holmes. He's been after your hide for a long time.
Yes. Would you care to accompany me to the music hall tonight, Watson?
Why, are you on the trail of something, Holmes?
Several things. First of all, I should like to know why Harry Crocker killed this woman, if he did. And if he didn't, why should anybody want to make out that he did?
No, I think Lestrade's got the right man this time, Holmes.
You really? Well, we shall see. We shall see.
Holmes? Later that afternoon, Holmes and I went along to the Empire Music Hall. Not to be entertained, mind you, though I dare say the day gave promise of that. We stopped for a moment to chat with the news vendor who repeated the story he had told Inspector Lestrade. He had been standing on that very spot the previous evening when Harry Crocker passed him coming from the stage door exit. Crocker had definitely been alone, and what's more, he'd been in a temper. I must say Holmes did little to break down the fellow's story.
Come along, Watson. Good afternoon. My name is Sherlock Holmes.
Oh, yes, indeed. I've heard of you, Mr. Holmes. My name's Charlie Willis. I suppose you've come about Sir Harry Crocker's trouble.
Yes, I have. Tell me, is there any other exit from backstage to that alley out there?
Oh, none, sir. The only other way out is round through the front of the house.
Then anyone going from this area to that alley would have to pass your desk on the way.
Yes.
I presume you remain on duty throughout all performances?
Well, I know what you're getting at, sir. But like I told the police, as soon as Harry walked out, this girl came chasing after him. Ooh, buzzing like a hornet she was.
And where did you see her next?
Oh, not until Miss Zaza came screaming back through that door. I ran out and found the girl lying there, dead.
Then I understand that neither Mr. Crocker nor Miss King returned through that door last night after you saw them leave.
Well, I'm afraid that's it, Mr. Holmes.
Yes, Holmes, I'm afraid Inspector Lestrade has got his foolproof case.
Granted, of course, that the inspector himself is foolproof. Miss Zaza, where might she be found now?
Oh, the girl's dressing room.
Which one?
Oh, they all use the same one. It's the second door on the left, down there. Better knock before you go in.
Oh, we shall, sir, I assure you.
Thank you very much, Mr. Willis. Good afternoon. Watson.
Oh, it's a pleasure to be of service to you, gentlemen.
Yeah.
Well, what is it?
Oh, excuse me, madam. I'd like to have a word with Miss Zaza. Is that good?
Can't possibly. She's busy. We have a show to do, you know.
Yes,
Here I come in my confidant. La 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 la. Carry on, lad.
Well, hello.
Mr. Holmes, I knew you would let me down. Even Dr. Watson, it was a real pleasure to see you again.
Yes, but Crocker, the police.
I expect they'll be along soon.
But how did you get away this time?
Gave him a twist and a twirl. Am I looking one way? I grew up the other. Mr. Holmes, have you cleared me yet?
Well, not quite yet, Harry, but it'd be easier if we could have a word with Miss Zaza. But unfortunately, some old busybody in there won't let us in.
Oh, oh, Bessie?
Yeah.
You wait a minute, huh? Come right in, gentlemen. This is a most uncomfortable business, Holmes. Really, Oh, I beg your pardon. Gentlemen, this is Miss Zaza, singer extraordinary. Now, Fanny, tell Mr. Holmes everything he wants to know. And don't be shy.
All right, Harry. What would you gentlemen like to know?
Oh, well, we're sorry to inconvenience you, Miss Zaza, but,
That's all right.
I understand it was you who first discovered Miss King's body.
Yes, I did. It was just horrible. 1 minute she was standing here next to me, right where you are now, Mr. Holmes. I could touch her. And the next, oh, it was just horrible.
Yes, of course, it must have been. Then you were here when Miss King came off the stage last night, is that right?
Of course. She came in here very angry and in a very big hurry. She tore up her costume. Excuse me. Then she put on her clothes and she ran right out again.
I see. Was she in a hurry to meet Mr. Crocker?
Was she? I didn't want to repeat what she said. You understand.
Oh, of course not. I quite understand. Then, just to be quite certain, she rushed in here to change her clothes, and then she...
Put on her locket.
Locket?
Ah, here he is. Get him, men! Don't let him get away this time.
What do you think you're doing? What do you think you're doing, you, eh? You let me go. You let me go. What do you think you're doing? Let me go! Here! Go! Save me! Here! You're arresting an innocent man!
I thought I'd find a bunch of you here together. You'll have a great deal of explaining to do, Holmes.
I should be delighted to, Lestrade, but first let Miss Zaza finish what she was about to tell me.
What does she know about it?
I was only going to say that Sally wore a locket that Harry gave her when we first opened here. She couldn't wear it during the show, but she always put it on immediately afterwards.
Locket? What's all this about a locket?
A little trinket. It didn't amount to a thing.
Did this Miss King wear this locket last night before she left the theater?
Oh, yes, always. She said she wouldn't be caught dead without it. Oh.
Oh. Did you find this locket on the body, Lestrade?
He hasn't changed since last night. We haven't been able to hold him long enough to search him.
Here, I can explain all this, Inspector. I can explain everything because I'm innocent, you see. I'm innocent.
Oh, poor Harry. Why did you murder her?
And now, we return to the case of Harry Crocker.
Don't usually get morning visitors around here, even with police permission. Here's the little lady.
Okay. And the clothes she was wearing, have you got them?
Yes, sir. Won't be a minute.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm. Obviously strangled.
From the position of the finger marks, it appears she was facing her assailant.
Yeah.
Yet her fingernails, which are rather long, show no signs of a struggle.
I don't follow you, Holmes.
Holmes! Ah, did you see what you did? You didn't try to fight me or beat me off. You merely pushed my hands away.
Yes, that's right.
Why?
Well, I didn't want to strike you.
Why?
I didn't want to injure you.
But I was choking you.
I guess I didn't take that seriously.
Exactly.
Well, what do you mean?
Well, you didn't take me seriously because you know me too well. But say my attack had come at the end of a savage argument.
Well, that would have been different.
Ah, now you're getting to it, Watson.
By Jove, Holmes, you mean that the girl in Crocker had a savage argument, she'd have clawed his face?
Yes, but she didn't.
Then whoever attacked her, she knew very well. And Harry Crocker's telling the truth.
And the problem becomes, who is lying?
Here they are, just like they come off her.
Oh, that's very good of you, but I don't think we shall need them now, and thank you very much for your assistance. Good day.
Where are we off to, Holmes?
Well, we're going to the theatre, where I believe we will provide what they call an added distraction.
Oh, Mr. Holmes and Dr. Woodson. The police have just been asking for you. Well, where have you hid them this time?
Hidden him?
Harry's obviously escaped again. He's a most extraordinary fellow, isn't he, Mr.
If you're responsible for this, Holmes...
Now, look here, Inspector. Holmes and I have only just arrived here. And after all, it isn't the first time he's given you the slip, is it?
I'm surprised at you, Dr. Watson. A man of your professional reputation and military background. I'm surprised at you.
An excellent portrait of the late Miss King, what, Holmes?
In happier times, Watson.
What's on her?
Again, Harry? No bobbers around, I hope. And I think I ought to warn you, Inspector Lestrade's waiting outside.
Well, I had to drop in here to give him the slip. Do you know, I never have been able to work out this trunk trick. Now, my father was a wizard in. Yeah, good thing you happened to come along.
It's a fascinating business, Harry. Do you mean to say it's possible to get out of one of these baskets unaided?
Oh, my father did it twice a day on the stage. Used to have exhibitions where they locked him inside and threw him in the river. And up he'd come, free and smiling. Great sport, the old man. Rest his soul.
He's passed on, then?
Last time they threw him in the river.
I thought so. Get him!
Hey, let me go. Here, what are you doing? Here, come on, here, what are you doing? I'm an innocent man, I am. Here, what are you doing? Here, listen, Inspector, listen. Listen, please. You're gonna believe me. I'm an innocent man. I never killed that girl, Inspector. I took her out after the show once or twice, we had a drink, and then we were dancing a bit, and that's all I'm
going to put you where I can keep an eye on you. You've slipped for the last time, my slippery little man.
Hey! Here! Let me go! Take it off!
Oh, just one moment, Inspector. Tell me, Harry, did Miss King join the show in Manchester, or had you met her before that?
No, she joined up in Manchester. I never saw her before that. Stage-struck kid, you know the type.
Wait a minute, Holmes. How did you know about this girl being in Manchester?
Well, all her clothes had Manchester shop labels. And this portrait of her was both drawn and signed in Manchester, as you will notice by the date, May 1897. Oh, Harry, I've had a certain amount of experience with lock-picking in a purely amateur way, you understand. Now, I wondered, do you suppose that this little piece of wire of 3/16 diameter would in any way manipulate this lock? Say we inserted it through here like this and then bent the loop.
That's a good idea. That
Wait a minute, Holmes. Nonsense like that at a time like this. Take him out of here. Hey!
Excuse me, Inspector.
Here, hold on to him, see? No, Not like this, no. Not like this. It was both hands, you understand? Was both hands.
No. Oh, hey, Mr. Holmes! Hey!
That is the end of the Harry Crocker case.
But Holmes, I do beg your pardon. I didn't notice that you...
It was my fault, Dr. Watson. Oh, look, I spilled my makeup on your coat.
Yes,
I'm terribly
of course,
sorry, sir.
that's it, and don't apologize, young lady. We're all indebted towards you.
I beg your pardon?
You've just proved that Harry Crocker couldn't possibly have murdered Miss King. Here, Lestrade, ask Harry to come over here, would you?
What do you want now, Holmes?
Well, let's settle that. So now, Harry, perhaps you'd run through that trunk escape for me, eh?
Oh, no, you don't, Holmes. This is far from settled. Far from settled.
I must say, Holmes, that even I find it difficult to follow your reasoning.
You do, Watson? About what?
About murder, Holmes. A girl has been murdered.
That's certainly true, Lestrade. And if I were you, I'd devote more time to apprehending the real criminal and stop annoying Mr. Crocker here.
That's right. You stop annoying me. See, you stop annoying me.
Now, look here, you.
Excuse me, please. Willis?
Yes? Did you want me, Mr. Holmes?
Not I, Mr. Willis. But I believe Inspector Lestrade does. For murder.
I don't understand, Mr. Holmes.
Then let me explain a little, Mr. Willis. First, there is the obvious connection between you and Miss King. Both of you lived for a number of years in Manchester.
Yes, but that doesn't mean that
The girl's clothes and picture came from Manchester. She joined the show there, her first job as an entertainer. Mr. Willis here wears a Manchester school badge. His desk is covered with clippings of a Manchester cricket team, showing a loyalty of long attachment. And if you require anything further, well, he's just admitted it himself. I'd wager, too, that you were instrumental in getting her a job with this company.
Well, what if I did? She could dance a little. She was very pretty and...
And you thought she was throwing away her prettiness on Mr. Crocker.
Well, I advised her against seeing him, yes. After all, I felt responsible for finding her a job in the company.
Not responsible, Mr. Willis. Jealous. And jealous enough to kill.
That's not true. I saw her go out after Harry, and the next thing I knew, she was dead.
So you told us. And so the entire case against Mr. Harry Crocker rested upon your testimony. But you overlooked something.
What was that?
Miss King did go outside to speak to Harry, and they did quarrel. But then he left, and she came back.
Is that true? Not a word. She never came back through that door.
The sleeves and collar of her dress still bore traces of her stage makeup when it was found on her body. Yet she herself wore no makeup at all at the time of her death. We checked that, didn't we, Watson?
Absolutely none, Inspector. Good man, Holmes.
Miss Zaza testified that Miss King didn't have time to remove her makeup before rushing after Harry. Yet how else, then, could she have been found without makeup? Unless she had returned and removed it. And when she returned, Mr. Willis...
Well, you'd mix things up. Stop him!
Don't tempt me, Charlie. I owe you a few as it is.
She played me along till she had the job here. She didn't care about Harry or about anybody but herself. She deserved what she got.
Take him out. Holmes, now where's he gone?
Well, I don't know. Well, listen.
Oh, you've done it, Mr. Holmes. You've done it.
Eureka! Yes, I've done it. Look. By passing this spring here, I get this little wire, pass it through against the spring-loaded catch on the outside, you see. By pressing it in at an angle of 45 degrees, I release the catch against that thimble, that arm of the thing, and it unlocks automatically. And then, hey...
Looks like the show's about to start.
I can't wait to see it. The line's getting long. You won't get away with this.
The game's just beginning, doll. I saw him at the docks.
Trust no one in this city.
Let's settle this.
Join us at 8 p.m. EDT daily for our curated collection of film noir and viewer-requested films, including a live viewer chat room.
Well, isn't it rather late for a young lady to be out alone? Do you live here?
No.
Then you must be visiting here, are you?
My name is Frances Elizabeth Wright. I live at 67 Tivoli Road. I'm lost.
Oh, you're lost.
Could you take me home, please? I'm afraid.
I should say I will. Come on with you.
That's the way it began. Nothing extraordinary. For in a large city like London, a lost child is such a common occurrence that many a far-seeing bobby arms himself with a bag of chocolates in addition to his nightstick. No one suspected that this was the beginning of a case that was to rock all England.
All right, if you insist. I know this man isn't going to do us any good, but what's the use of talking to you? Just as stubborn as your mother.
I suspect we're having visitors.
Oh, really?
23 and 27. Come along, Nebuchadnezzar. I don't think you're quite dressed to receive attractive young ladies. There, in you go.
Won't you come in?
Mr. Holmes, Sherlock Holmes.
At your service, sir.
Martini. George Martini is my name. This is my daughter, Margaret, who is of the stubborn opinion that you can help her.
It will be a privilege, sir. Oh, may I introduce my very good friend, Dr. Watson?
How do you do?
How do you do, sir? Oh, yes. Won't you sit down? Oh, yeah, I'm so sorry. How can I be of any assistance to you?
This is rather a confidential matter.
Oh, yes, yes. Dr. Watson is both the soul of discretion and my invaluable colleague in all my cases, especially the more delicate ones.
I see. Well, there's this fellow, Richard Trevor is his name, who's been courting Margaret here. A sly one, if I ever saw one. I could tell by the shape of his ears, and the fact that he belonged to that upstart Shield and Castle club.
There was nothing wrong with his ears. They were beautiful, both of them.
Nevertheless, he gave her the impression that he was going to see me last night and ask for her hand in marriage. Instead, the scoundrel sent me some fantastic note about being detained and then never appeared at all.
I want you to find out what happened to him.
What did Mr. Trevor say in his note?
That he would be detained because he had run into a little girl who was lost and was taking her home.
Have you made any inquiries at his home?
Yes, with Father, of course. I don't think it's genteel to go to a man's rooms, even if he is your fiancé.
Quite right. Quite right.
There was no sign of him, but his clothes were all there. He wouldn't run off without his clothes, would he?
No, hardly.
The pure guess.
A deduction. Just as I deduced that you have a scar on the left side of your head, which you received in a naval battle.
I'll be bound. How did you know that?
Well, a right-handed man normally parts his hair on the left. Your parting is on the right, thereby indicating that you've changed it at some time or another to hide a mark. As to how you got it, that's obvious to me by the fact that you carry on your watch chain the insignia of His Majesty's ship Assault, which everyone remembers distinguished herself heroically off the coast of Africa.
Well done, Holmes. I declare, well done.
Will you investigate Mr. Holmes?
We'll look into the case immediately, Miss Martini. And as soon as we have any information for you, we'll let you know.
I shall be forever in your debt.
Mm-hmm.
Or I will be after I see his bill. Here's our address.
No, that won't be necessary, sir. I saw it marked on your hatband when you came in. If you'll forgive me, sir, a rather extraordinary precaution against the loss of a bowler only worth 2 guineas.
Come, dear.
Not long after moving in with Sherlock Holmes, I had come to the conclusion that his mind was as organized as his housekeeping was not. He was, without a doubt, the most perfect reasoning, observing machine I had ever encountered. And just watching him think had become sheer fascination. I tried to put myself into his brain now and deduce what had happened to the missing Mr. Trevor. Did it occur to you he might have had an accident and even now be lying in a hospital at this very moment?
You, being a doctor, would think of that. But if that were the case, surely the hospital would have informed someone by now.
Maybe he skipped off and left her then. There's no guarantee he won't come back for his clothes or have them sent on to him.
I'd grant that if he hadn't sent that note. A man deserting a girl isn't likely to send a note at all. And if he did, he couldn't conceive, as Mr. Martini put it, of such a fantastic one. The case is more than complex, Watson. And when we solve it, we shall also know what became of the others.
What others?
Oh, Watson, would you pass me my tobacco pouch?
Well, where is it?
It's in the toe of the Persian slipper, under your chair.
All right. There you are.
Oh. Thank you, Watson.
Now, what others?
Well, it's come to my attention during the past 2 weeks that 7 men have disappeared, totally evaporated from the face of London. They had no reason to run away, every reason to stay. Trevor fits perfectly into this fabric.
You mean then that there's more in this than just the disappearance of that young lady's fiancé?
Unless you accept 8 consecutive coincidences. Could you accompany me this afternoon?
Where?
To the last place where Trevor must have been before he met the little girl.
But you don't even know where that was.
I'd say it was the upstart Sheldon Castle Club.
Why there?
Well, if you were about to confront a man like Mr. Martini to ask for the hand of his daughter in marriage, what would you do first?
I'd probably have a couple of stiff drinks first.
And if you were a member? At the Sheldon Castle Club, eh?
By Jove, Holmes, of course. That's just what I would do.
You see, Watson? You've been of invaluable assistance to me already.
But you must tell us if he was here last night. He's missing. We're trying to find him.
It's no use, sir. You'll have to do without my help. This is a gentleman's club.
What has that got to do with it?
He may not want to be found, if you know what I mean, sir.
Now, look here.
That's the way it is, sir. I'm sworn to preserve the privacy of our members. And having two little tots to feed, I'm not one to invite getting the sack.
I say, where have you been? This is meant to be your case, you know, and I've been doing all the investigating.
Yeah, do you know that Trevor was here last night?
How do you know?
Well, to my utter amazement, one of my keys fitted the door to the office. I went through all the chits and found one signed by him. It's just as you thought. He boasted his courage with the aid of stimulants from the bar.
Do you mean you've broken into the office?
Do you want to have us arrested?
Us?
Yes, by keeping the barman occupied, you served as my accomplice.
Now, really, Holmes, you've gone too far.
Now, the thing to do is to find the carriage that both Trevor and the little girl took.
How do you know they didn't walk?
Well, if she lived near enough to walk home, is it likely that Trevor would have sent a message saying he was going to be detained?
What extraordinary reasoning.
Not extraordinary at all, my dear fellow. Really quite ordinary.
Oh, what on earth do you think you're doing, Mike? Finding the cabbie who picked up Trevor and the little girl was a matter of stationing ourselves at the hack stand outside the Sheldon Castle Club and doggedly questioning every driver who stopped there. One finally remembered the pair, but owing to brisk business that night, could not be at all sure where he set them down. The address he brought us to was a guess, and from the looks of it, a very bad one. Well, I think we're on a wild goose chase. Doesn't look as if they want to live here for a long time.
Do you realize these papers are at least a week old?
Well, then the cabbie made a mistake. He's brought us to the wrong address.
Do you know, without very much difficulty, I think I might be able to...
Holmes, please, not again.
You good fellow, keep a good lookout, will you?
Look, Holmes, this is housebreaking. We can go to prison for years for this. You can't just go opening doors all over London just because... Holmes, look, there's somebody coming.
Just stand in front of me and behave quite normally, eh?
What's the normal behavior for housebreaking?
You coming?
Look here, Holmes, a doctor doesn't do this sort of thing. I'm sure it's unethical. You can't expect me to... Oh! What are we looking for?
I'm not quite sure yet.
You won't find anything here. You said yourself the house has been unoccupied for the last week. Thieves in the night, that's what we are.
A child's been here recently.
Oh, what makes you think that?
Do you remember as a youngster, Watson, penciling in moustaches on the faces of the advertisements?
I suppose so. But what's that got to do with it?
When I looked at those newspapers outside, I noticed that someone had penciled in a handlebar moustache on a woman advertising headache powder. I'd assumed that a child did it. More than that, since the papers were only a day old, I'd also assumed that a child has been here very recently.
Why should the child bring Trevor here to an unoccupied house?
That, Watson, is the core of our problem. Excuse me a minute.
Huh? Oh. Good heavens!
Trevor? Fairly safe assumption, Watson. Yes. And from the pallor of his skin, I'd say he'd recently been given an overdose of strychnine. I'd also deduce that he's the 8th victim of a very strange murderer.
Dash the tea, Holmes. I'm waiting for some word from you.
About what?
Well, about the murder. Ever since we got back here, you've behaved as if nothing had occurred. And yet I'd wager anything that you're hot with some theory as to who's done it and why.
I'm afraid we've run out of Indian. I think we've got some China, if I can find it.
My guess is it's a cream passionnel.
Are you ruling out the robbery motive? Trevor was left without a shilling.
Oh, that's just some sort of a smokescreen. After all, she... Good heavens, Holmes, what on earth do you think you're doing? Look, snake poison.
Oh, no, don't be silly, Watson. It's China tea. Disregard the labels. I ran out of tin.
Here, are you sure?
Yes, I'll stake my reputation on it. I'll get to you, that is. Rather late for a caller. Good evening, Dr. Watson.
Hello, Sergeant.
Ah, hello, Wilkins. Good evening, Mr. Holmes, sir. I've got a message for you, sir, from Inspector Lestrade. A welcome addition to the day. A message from the good inspector.
We've found another corpse, sir. It was in an empty house in Hammersmith this time. The facts are still the same. Robbery and strychnine poisoning.
Oh, is he one of the 7 who disappeared lately?
Yes, sir. How did you know?
Well, I suspect that the other 6 will end up in unoccupied houses before very long. I think you'd better carry out a search in every unoccupied house in London.
But this is July, sir, and everybody's away on holiday. The number of empty houses must be hundreds.
Well, it's that, or wait until September, when everyone comes back and finds his own corpse. It'd be a very unfortunate situation for the good inspector.
To say the least, sir. I'd better give the inspector your advice, sir.
Yes, you must let us know what he says.
That might be rather embarrassing. Good night, Mr. Holmes. Good night, Doctor.
Good night.
You know, Holmes, you were right. Trevor's disappearance was linked with the other 7. But what kind of fiend can be at the bottom of it?
Well, we'll know more about it when we return from Brighton.
Brighton?
Yes, unless you'd rather not pursue this any further. There's a 6:10 train leaving in the morning.
6:08. Why Brighton?
Because that's where R.J. Cookson lives.
The place is R.J. Cookson.
He's the man who owns the house in which Trevor was killed.
How on earth did you find that out? Oh, no, never mind.
It is tea, isn't it?
Yes.
Oh, I thought it was.
Have you ever heard anything so incredible? A corpse in my fireplace. And a stranger at that.
Rather inconsiderate of someone, I must say.
Why, when the police brought the news last night, I thought someone was pulling my leg. My fireplace. Really, I ask you.
I'd say because the murderer knew you'd be away, knew that the house would be unoccupied, and that you wouldn't come back at an embarrassing moment.
You're right, Mr. Holmes. Absolutely right. The culprit was acquainted with all my plans, and not wanting the corpse to be found in his own fireplace, chose mine.
Precisely.
But who could that be? I'd vouch that a full regiment of people knew of my plans to leave London.
Then our task is to narrow down that regiment.
But how? You have me breathless.
First of all, has anyone else the key to your house?
No, not that I know of. Yes. I once gave my key to the greengrocer to deliver a parcel.
Aha.
But he gave it back.
Oh.
But bosh and bother, supposing a key wasn't used at all. Whoever did it could have used a tool or something and jimmied his way into my house. I've heard of those things being done.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, really?
We found all the windows and doors locked.
I'm afraid you've escaped me.
Now again, Mr. Cookson, are you quite sure that no one else has a key to your house?
Well, now, really, after all, I don't hand them out like calling cards to every... Wait. There's this charwoman who comes to my house once a week to clean up. But, oh no, she couldn't hurt a fly.
Well, what's her name?
Mrs. Enid. But really, she couldn't be less harmless. She's 60 years old if she's a day. You take her for your own grandmother.
Yes, but you know if she has a daughter.
Daughter? Well, now, really, a woman of 60 isn't bound to have a little girl.
Well, what about a niece or a granddaughter?
Granddaughter? Now that I think of it, she does have one. About 7 years old. She recently came to live with her.
Where does Mrs. Enid live?
I have her address for... if you please. Right here in my trousers. Do you really think it could be the old woman?
Well, a charwoman has the ability to go anywhere in London.
Ah, yes. Wait. 322 Radcliffe Way.
322 Radcliffe Way.
To look at her, you'd never think she could hurt a fly. You'd take her for your own grandmother. Poison murders? No. Impossible, Mr. Holmes, impossible.
Grandma, must we play the game tonight?
Of course. Don't you like playing it?
I don't like staying on the street alone.
It'll only be for a little while. You'll find someone to bring you back, and Grandma'll have company again.
What happened to the last company we had?
Oh, he went home after a while. But come on, let's say it. Where do you live?
At 67 Tivoli Road.
No, that was the last place. Your address is now 120 Claridge Street.
I forgot.
All right. Now, come on. Let's say it again. Where do you live?
120 Claridge Street.
And again?
120.
What do you think, Holmes?
Well, we'll know definitely in an hour's time. Come on. It's very late for a little girl like you to be out on her own. What's your name?
My name is Frances Elizabeth Wright.
I see. And where do you live?
I live at 120 Claridge Street. I'm lost.
Oh, dear. That would mistake you home. Come along, then.
You must come in and try some of my divinity fudge. It's the least I can offer you for your kindness in bringing Francis home.
Well, that's very kind of you, but really I ought to be getting along.
It's just been made. Delicious. You'll make an old woman very happy if you'll try the first slice.
Oh, very well, then. I am rather partial to divinity fudge.
Francis.
Thank you.
Now, come and sit right here at the table.
Thank you.
Now, say good night to the kind gentleman, then off to bed.
Grandma, you never let me stay up with the company.
That's because little girls must have their sleep. But now we've met the gentleman, perhaps he'll come again in the daytime.
Will you?
I should love to.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night, birdies.
Isn't she a lovely girl? And she'll grow up into a beautiful woman and have a life of ease. Yes, that's the important thing. A life of ease. Time to enjoy the world and... Here, you're waiting for some fudge, and I'm prattling away. Here it is. And a glass of cold milk to go with it.
Won't you join me?
Oh, no. My doctor would never permit it. I only prepare this sort of thing for people who drop in, like you.
I see. Smells very good.
If I have one speciality, it's divinity fudge. You'll find it heavenly.
nothing. I just wanted to give the birds a bit first.
Don't. Birds don't eat fudge.
Oh, yes, they do. They love it. Come on, old chap. Have a...
No, you can't. Who are you?
I'll take that, Mrs. Enid. Thank you.
I needed money for the child. That's why I did it. I didn't want her to grow up into a tired rag of a charwoman. I wanted her to have a life of ease and the things I've seen other people have. You understand?
Yes.
Will she be taken care of?
You need her, Mrs. Enid.
I wish now I hadn't tried to poison you. You might have visited us again as you promised, and we'd have been such good friends.